Hey guys, Desire2 here, and this is just like a bit of a video showing what may be going to come. Basically, you can have a look at this world here. Very nice, very pretty, lots of planets everywhere. And this world will actually generate like this. So if we need resources, we can just go and find a glowstone planet and mine it out, just to get some glowstone, which is quite cool. So this is a mod for 1.7, Better World Generation mod. It's been discontinued, but I still really think it's really cool. But yeah, so basically what we're probably going to do throughout this series is we're going to start in the normal way. You'll mine out some wood. Each of these stone planets have ores in the insides, and so we can collect cobblestone by mining the outsides, and any ores by going into the center. For instance, this planet here has coal in the middle, and that planet over there probably has something else. You also get planets like this fella over here, which are made of stained clay. And yeah, the stained clay doesn't really change much. Just calls it hardened clay. Anyway, maybe it is just hardened clay. We can also find orbs of lava like that one, small islands of snow and small islands of grass, and yeah. And you know, the biomes all Better World Generation's 4th, because it kind of has to be to generate it like this, but yeah, so that's the basic idea. But this isn't the only mod we've got installed. No. We also have Mine and Blade Battle Gear 2, which add things like diamond shields and a quiver. Basically, the quiver lets you shoot the different types of arrows that the mod also adds, and store them in a nice convenient quiver that you can equip with a little bar up at the top of the screen. And yeah. You can also go to your Battle Gear menu to equip your shields. And there's many different weapons added, actually. Another type of weapon added by this is the War Axe, which does more damage to foes that are wearing armor. So you could have like a double War Axe. And also, this adds dual wielding. As you can see, I'm now holding my shield in one hand and I can still punch with the other. Or if I go to this, I have 2 diamond War Axes. This isn't the limits of it though. Some other stuff you could do is you could get a bow and all the arrows to put in the quiver, and then you can actually put these in your slots as well and wield them. And I'll demonstrate that in just 1 second. Oh, before I cut though, look, Clay Island. Yes, very cool. Okay, I am now back. So basically, if I just go to survival mode, what you do... Hang on just a sec. So what you do is you put these with your quiver. So you do them in an order. So like that way it'll put the top one there, then those ones will be second, those will be third, and because I don't have any more space, can't put it in. But if I put these arrows here, yes, there we go. It's now fully kitted out, and I've got diamond shields here, and then I can put my quiver. So also, when I'm walking around, you can see the diamond war axes at my side, and this goes for whatever I've got. As you can see, you can just see the bow on my back when I've selected 2, but when I'm holding my bow, you can see all the arrows sitting in the back of my quiver there, which looks awesome. Also, in the bow itself, you can see the actual arrows, and when I press Z, it cycles along through the different types of arrows. Now, these arrows all do very different things. The explosive arrow, reasonably self-explanatory. The fire arrow actually sets blocks on fire, if you can actually hit it somewhere where it can. There we go. And, whoops. The ender arrow, shoot it at a block and you will be teleported there. Ow. I did not intend to do that. Let me try that again. Okay, I made it on top of here with low health. And then finally, the piercing arrow. This arrow will go not only through glass, but if it hits a mob, it will bounce back. Let me just try and hit this horse and demonstrate. And then you can still go and pick it back up. That's good because these use diamonds, so they're quite expensive. So what else have I got? Well, I've got the diamond shield. And these diamond shields are quite useful. If I take a bunch of creeper spawn eggs, go back to survival, spawn a creeper, switch out, and start blocking. See? I took nearly no damage from that. In fact, I did take no damage. So long as my shield is nice and recharged, I will take no damage from these attacks. And, just gonna shoot that guy. Yeah, that shows you better how the arrows bounce off and can be picked back up. Yeah. Alright, now, obviously there is some issues with this. There is one thing with the planet generation, for instance. So you may think, these sand planets, what you gonna do about them? Just surely as soon as you break a block, you know, the whole thing's gonna fall. Well, it doesn't, unless you break one of the blocks around here. If you break this block, for instance, the whole thing will fall. Watch this. Goodbye, planet. So, make sure you break sand from the top, because then nothing happens. In fact, even if you break it from the side on one of these points, it just drops that sand. But as soon as you hit the bottom, all the sand will be broken. And this is a big planet. And there we go. I got low enough that it just takes the... Oh, wow! It didn't take the whole planet, it just made like a huge cylindrical tube. And now if I break this, that whole tube is gonna fall. Goodbye! So yes, you have to be careful with that. So, in a way though, what you could do is you could build a platform out beneath the planet, and then it would reform itself in a sense. And I'm going to do that now, and I'll show you what I mean. this is basically a demonstration of what I mean. So if I just jump down here, break into place that block, we can watch this whole tower go down, and behold, we have an egg-shaped dome, which is slightly out of sync because I didn't get to place my sand back down. Oh wait, no, that sand shouldn't be there. There we go. But yeah. But as I said, there are more mods. To be specific, there is now one mod remaining. I'm just gonna blow him up. Actually, that reminded me of another feature of the ender arrows. If you shoot a mob with an ender arrow, you will swap places with it. So I could, for instance, maybe just balance myself off the edge of the void here, and then... Really, Creeper? Alright. So balance myself off the edge of the void, jump, and then shoot. And I presumably just sent a creeper down into the void. Yeah, there he goes. Woo! So the other mod we've got is Archimedes ships. So we've got things like passenger seats, air balloons. We probably won't use floaters ever. Ship helms. And what this allows us to do is just fly. You know, it's just a convenient way to travel between the areas. And so I can just like build out a little platform, make a little 3x3 square, put down a passenger seat and a helm, and yeah, that's it. You can add some engines if you want some extra oomph, and then you just pile the ship, mount the ship, and start flying. And I can go up with F and down with V. Though normally it would be Z and X, but Z was set to my battle gear, so... Oh, check this out. The shield goes on your back, and if there's arrows in the shield, they will actually appear not only on your back, but in the shield when you hold it. And... No! Shippy! Ship! Okay. Now, if I remember rightly, to decompile, for me, it's backslash. There we go. And now, it's a proper ship again. And I can go and go, that wasn't fast enough, let's add more steam engines, like so. There we go. Start again, compile, mount. Yeah, here we go, nice and fast. But yeah, that's basically what we'll do, and then we'll start looking for more precious resources, and there'll be some rarer planets out there, like bookshelf planets and stuff. And we'll collect the resources from them, and maybe we'll find villagers or spawn some in. But yeah, I think it'll actually be a lot of fun. And we won't be just cheating across like I did, like just making those platforms the way I did. But yeah, thanks for watching, and I'll see you next time. Bye! Diamonds! I'm rich! I'm rich!